Hello again and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a first impressions of a fountain pen, but I did want to share some clips, very few clips, that I managed to capture at this month's Houston Journal Society Journal Meetup. It has been a very long time since I've gone to a meeting. I finally made time to go to one and it was just great to catch up. And I managed to journal a little bit, very little, because it's always just fun to talk to everybody and talk about stationery and books and pens and just kind of just hang out with like-minded people. And of course, we like to have a planner stack or journal stack, and here is everyone trying to coordinate and make the best looking pyramid, I would say. Bree is the wizard at stacking the planners and the journals, and it was just fun to watch them do it too, and also know like, oh, I see mine kind of hanging out on the side right there. So it was fun. It's a lot of fun to get together, and I'm glad I was able to go to this month's meeting, and I hope I can go next month as well. Sometimes with work, it's just there's just not enough time in the day or in the month or in the year, it feels like. But it was wonderful to see everybody, and I hope to make it to the next month's meeting as well as do a better job at filming. But now let's talk about my new pen. I am really excited to share with you this unboxing of the new Esterbrook Estie Quirky Leaf. I didn't even know that this series was even being released, but it appeared on my feed one day and I was just like, happy birthday again, Kim, because I could not say no to this color. I believe this pen comes in two other colors, and I don't know if this is a forever thing, but mine came with this cute nib cleaner. And it has a key ring so you can hook it onto a bag or something, but I think I will just keep this at my desk. I almost don't even want to use it, but it's very similar to the fabric I use already. This box set is a lot different than the other Esties I've purchased in the past. I just love the presentation, the packaging, it's just so cute. In addition to the nib cloth, it did come with this magnetic loop, but I don't feel confident in using it as an actual pen loop. It's not as secure as I would feel willing to risk losing my pen, but on your desk, certainly it is a nice little freebie. Plus, I'm just loving the color combo. I just think this olive and orange earthy tone combo is just really, really fun, and I definitely wanted to find an ink that I thought would really bring out those contrasting colors. Plus, I'm just really happy to add another green pen to my collection. Although I do prefer the flat top body that the Sailor Pro Gear Slims tend to have, I am a fan of the cigar shaped pen, but this one is definitely, or this line is definitely one of my more favorite cigar pens. I just feel like it's a nice weight. I don't always have to have it posted. I can write without it being posted, and again, it's not too heavy. I can't remember if I shared that I purchased the Esterbrook Rainforest, but I did, and I also got that one in the Semi-Flex or Omniflex nib. The Esterbrook is the first pen to encourage me to go outside my comfort zone and test out different nib sizes. I got the journaler nib, and that was how I learned, whoa, I prefer a stub or cursive italic nib. I do have 4 Esties, I believe, and the first one I got was the evergreen, and I got the journaler nib, and I just love this nib so much. I love it so much. Anytime Gina comes to Romgles, I try to get them to grind a journaler nib for me. So yeah, this was my introduction to different styles of nibs. Prior to that, I just kind of focused on medium-sized nibs. And then the Rainforest, I decided to get the Flex or Semi-Flex, and I really love this nib. It's not like a harsh flex. You do have to like kind of learn and figure out how to use it that fits your writing style, but I am definitely a fan of this flex nib because it doesn't feel like I'm straining my hand while I'm writing. And then I chose a stub nib for my sea glass Estie. I really love this combo with this pretty blues and greens, and I paired it with Celadon Cat from Diamine, but it sometimes dries out the nib, but I just really love how it looks in this pen. I also have a Ferris wheel press ink called Sad Charade that I think would also look pretty in this pen. It does lean more blue. When I was looking to buy the Quirky leaf, I wanted to get another journaler nib, but they were not in stock. So I just ended up getting another stub nib, but I am really happy with the ink color I chose. I went with Autumn Oak by Diamine, and it looks so good with this color, and it's like an orangey but has some yellow tint to it as well, and it has some great shading, which I love shading, and a stub nib is the best nib to show that off. Do you have any inks that you use with specific nibs, because that nib just brings out the best in that ink? But that's all I really wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in my next one.